Well, hey everyone, it is I, Neanja the Gamer, and today is a very, very special day because today we're gonna be playing Sly Cooper. Yep, you guys, that's right, we're gonna be playing Sly Cooper on this channel. Now, anyways, I've got a confession to make, you guys. I have never played any of the Sly Cooper games before. Now, hold on, hold on, hold on, you guys. There's a good reason for why. So, the reason why I haven't played any of the Sly Cooper games was because when I was younger, I grew up as an Xbox kid. The first ever console I got was an Xbox 360, and the first ever game I played was Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, which got me into both Legos and Star Wars as a whole, which I really like that and all that stuff. So, yeah. And because of that, I wasn't able to play any of the Sly Cooper games because they were PlayStation exclusives. So, yeah. But because of the fact that both the first, second, and third game got a re-release last year, I think it was, and now I'm finally able to play them and all stuff and see what have I been missing out on. So yeah. Anyways, before we jump straight into it, I just also want to mention thank you guys for all your support because right now I'm at like 154 subscribers, which before I was at like 105 subscribers. But now I'm at 154 ever since I uploaded my K-pop Demon Hunters short, which exploded super fast and all that stuff. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys, thank you all. This technically would be the 154 subscriber special. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, without further ado, let's for real jump straight into it. Paris, France, 4:20 a.m. I've been wanting to go to France for a long time, you guys. And this is what the title screen looks like and all that stuff. Now, what I want to say is that I've played like a tiny bit of this before starting this video so I can try and get a feel for the game and all that stuff. And I decided to delete the save file because, well, I wanted to start fresh for, the video and all that stuff. So yeah, now let's jump straight into it for real.
Sly, come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
And clear as well.
Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Cornelia Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, so, yeah, we just jump down. Honestly, I actually feel like if I did had a PlayStation, I would absolutely love this game as a child and all that stuff. I can kind of see what I was missing out on and all that stuff. So, yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. Okay, careful, careful.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue ones. I'm on it.
That was kind of a fourth wall break right there, not gonna lie. But that kind of explains why we have those blue things. So it's not just us that can see it, it's Sly that can see it also. So careful, careful. Okay, I fell off. Don't worry, because guess what? There is a rewind feature in this re-release. So basically we can go back to... So basically if we fumble, then we can go back to where we went and start all over again. Which is pretty good.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
Don't worry, Bentley. We're going to be fine. We're not going to trip the alarm. Told you I wouldn't trip the alarm.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Right? There's the door right here.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
It's like someone left the window open. Yeah, I think someone's about to get fired for this. Alright.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Alright then. So 9 3 7. There we go. There we go. We got our files.
Nice job. You got it. If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Alright. Now let's walk out the window and hopefully we don't get ambushed right away. And what I mean by that is straight up get ambushed right away from Carmelita.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Carmelita, I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was going to give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous.
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Yeah, Carmelita, you're never gonna catch us alive. And technically, you're vandalizing the entire fire escape and all that stuff. And you might need to work a bit on your aim. Because you're not only missing every single shot, but you're literally destroying your own property and all that stuff. So, yeah. Plus, if I remember correctly, this isn't the first time Carmelita is going to do this, nor is this the last time that's going to happen in this series. So, let's go in the van and escape.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Well, I just did, Carmelita. Okay.
Once again, my gang and I given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I've been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoons. Everyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people.
Honor amongst thieves, as they say.
You know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus.
Well, it's a 5v1. What did you expect?
Raccoons fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes.
That's not good.
Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew.
Bentley and Murray.
Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden.
So Bentley's the brains
Together,
and Murray's the brawn,
track
I
down the Fiendish
guess.
Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoons. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Don't worry, Sly. We're not gonna let those asswipes get away with it. We're gonna find all 5 of the Fiendish 5, and we're going to take back what they stole from us.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer.
Alright.
Use the left
Okay.
analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Well, that was another 4th wall break right there.
I already plotted a route to our first target.
Alright, so now let's go move on.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish 5 as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the sunny coast of the Isle of Rat, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
So from the looks of it, we're about to go to the UK. Hey, shout out to all my shout out to all my viewers that are from the UK, by the way. We have Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. I really like how this literally feels like a Cartoon Network show and all that stuff. I would honestly love if Sly Cooper had his own show or movie and all that stuff. It would be cool. So here we are. It says keep out. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I did not see that. Wait, hold on a second. I missed the coin.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. Like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Yeah, Bentley, do you want to do this? Because it sounds like you want to do this. But yeah, we can only climb on certain objects. I mean, it makes sense. We're a raccoon, not Spider-Man.
Interesting. The message you found appears to be some sort of club. I'll decipher here in the van.
Hold on, let me
In the meantime,
continue looking around at least, since there's more bottles around the place. Okay. Now, as I did say, this remake does have, well, not remake, this re-release does have a rewind feature, so I'm probably going to be using it a lot, and I might really need it. Okay, maybe right here if I get squished. I did not get squished, thankfully. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Let's continue to move on. Right, let's go back to the ladder, and let's climb up. Spotlights.
See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Alright. You gotta be careful because, of course, if we get spotted, we're gonna. Yep, and we tricked the alarm. And there's someone right there throwing stars at us. Don't worry, if we get hit, then we could just rewind that fumble. Guess like we don't need to. Those are the checkpoints right there. Thank you, Bentley, for setting those up.
According to my amphibial positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
Explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
It's me. For rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. If Raleigh gets in my way, it's all right.
Alright, careful, careful. We almost got burnt to a crisp right there. Alright, waterfall, careful, 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 careful. Okay, careful slide, careful. Careful! Okay, break that. Break that.
Nice job so far, Slide. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump in the circle button, grab on the hooks.
Okay, now let's continue to move on. Alright. For a second there, I thought I was not going to make it over the fence. Here, okay, we have to be extra careful here. Yeah, we have to be extra careful here. Okay, careful. Next time, don't take so long to bring the hammer down. Okay. Okay, don't rush. Don't rush. Because I can only take one hit. Because if I take one hit, then I'll die. Unlike in the other entries where I can take multiple hits. But here it's kind of like Crash Bandicoot, where one hit can kill me. Alright, this is another moment where we're going to have to rewind a bit. Yes, I know. Yes, I know, kind of cheap, not gonna lie, but at the same time, I mean, if it's there, it's there. I mean, like, once again, if it's there, if I can rewind, then I'm gonna use it if I have to. Especially since I'm not... I have to rewind again. Guys, count how... I feel like you guys are probably gonna count how many times in the comments. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna count in the comments how many times did I rewind.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Yeah, well, not right now, Bentley. We're too busy doing all this other stuff. I might come back for them later. But yeah, you guys, I definitely can see what I was missing out on as a child. Because, as I just said, I would have loved this game a lot as a child and all that stuff. Because I really do love this game right now and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Thank you, Bentley.
That blimp looks like the most secure location on this phone. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police file suggests, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Bentley, stop complaining. As I just said, do you want to do this? Because leave it to the professionals here. Alright, let's be careful. So basically that lets us take a second hit. Oh, there's a live right there. I usually don't like live systems in games, you guys. I just always feel like live systems are just an outdated mechanic, and it kind of just feels punchy just to die and all stuff.
Look at all this stuff. Must be worth millions. And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Alright. Let's be careful not to trick and as soon as I said let's be careful not to trick the alarm, we literally go ahead and trick the alarm. Alright, this is one I'm probably gonna rewind a little bit. And again. Wait. We're already at where I needed to rewind at. Alright, try again. And again. Once again, you guys, count how many times I rewind it. I don't know why. I just look, you guys. As much as I don't want to use the rewind mechanic, if it's there, I can and I will use it if I have to. Alright, let's bust open the safe. There's another safe right there.
Here's the ball, but you need more clues.
Yeah, Bentley, we get that. Like I said, I'll probably come back for those later. Now I'm trying to do this video. Alright. Got them both. Okay, there's an extra live right there, if I can get it. Now we have 6 lives. As I've already said before, I don't like live systems in games. I just don't. It's just, lives to me are just an outdated mechanic. Okay, careful. Careful. There we go. Okay. You just broke those balls just by touching them. Is there anything around here? Nope, there is nothing around here. Okay, careful. Careful with this. Yes, Bentley, once again, I understand. Is this whole video just gonna be me raging at Bentley? Well, not just raging at Bentley, but constantly using the rewind mechanic, like right about now? You know what? We don't need it. Yeah, there we go. We had the horseshoe, so that was able to save us. Okay, I missed the bottle. Let's go ahead and get that back. Alright, and we got a second key. Alright, and now let's move on so we can find a third one. We got another lucky horseshoe. I'm probably gonna do this all the way up until I get to like the first boss.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Alright. Careful. Careful, we're not gonna try to burn ourselves while trying to slam the thing shut. Careful.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crate
Oh, crap.
all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Thank you for the lucky horseshoe that was able to save me and I did not need to use a rewind, thankfully. But yeah, as I just said, as much as I don't want to use the rewinds, it's there. And if it's there, I'll use them if I have to. Okay, that's one. That's two. Oh. Wait, what the? Did I got stuck. Don't worry. That's why there's the rewind feature. Alright, so let's see, where do I go now? Careful. Alright, let's just be careful. 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 Wait a minute. This is already where I went! Alright, let's just go back. I know for a fact that this video is going to be a bit long. But I mean, as I did say, this is basically the, this is basically my whole, 154 subscriber special. Careful. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Careful. Careful, Sly! This isn't good. There's another live. Now we have 7. But anyways, since I'm not sure. So, anyways, as I was gonna say, since I have finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm wondering, what do you guys think of the movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Because to me, the movie's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Okay, as I just said, this is my personal opinion. It's like, you know, it's your decision whether or not if you like it or don't like it, and so I'll respect your guys' opinion, but you guys have to respect mine as well. This is just nerve-wracking. Doing this. This is kind of why I don't like games where you can only take one hit. Okay, wait. Okay, let's go. Okay, wait. Because usually games where you can only take one hit, you have to go slow and steady. Alright. This, I'm not sure if I can walk across this. Oh wait, no wait, I can't. I just have to, no wait, did I just fall off? I think I did just fall off. I'm not too sure what just happened, but I think I did fall off. But this is quite difficult because if we're, oh wait, I don't think we're supposed to go there. I don't think we are supposed to go there. There we are. Okay, so careful. Careful. Okay, careful. Wait. Okay, move. Okay. That was a close one. More lasers, that is not good. Once again, I'm not going to worry about the balls right now. I'll go get them later. Just have to wait for this guy to stop. There we go. Break the alarm. Break this. Okay, careful. We got burnt again. Once again, rewind. Okay, good. Alright. But so far, I really like this game, you guys. Okay. Alright, where to next? Here. Okay, careful, careful. I'm not sure if we're supposed to actually go... Okay, yeah, we are. Just shut all of these. There we go. And there's our next key. We've got 3 keys already. And we're almost halfway through, we're almost half an hour into the video, you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. If there's any more green parts, yep, there's another green part here. Even though we have the 3 keys that we need, we still need to go to every part that Bentley highlighted.
Nice line. You can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick, and to bring the camera behind you.
Yes, Bentley. I don't need to have your I don't need your help. Okay, maybe I might need some of your help, but still, hold on. I'm a bit. There we go. Okay, so we have to go up here. How are we gonna do that exactly? Okay, so I think we do have to climb up here, and you have to do parkour across these. Okay, I don't know if that's how we're supposed to get there, but there's someone right there. There we go. There's our next level right here. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we hit every level.
This rat's got paid.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master darting board.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Well, Bentley, as they always say, no risk, no reward. I don't think barrels are fireproof, though, so... Okay, jump over the...
So far, so good.
So far, so good, as I just died, Bentley. So, once again, let's try again. I think we might need it. I think we might need to keep the barrel, you guys. All right, jump back inside the barrel, and let's go down.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard will be able to see you.
Yeah, I think that tip would have came in handy a few minutes ago. Let's try to run back. Let's try to run back. And once again, let's try the run back again, you guys. Yes, Bentley, we get it. So let's try the run back again. Once again, you guys, count how many times have I rewind? We're already at 32 minutes. Of course he's not, because he just sees a normal barrel with darts on it. Unless if I move, that is, and that kind of sucks. So let's try again. And he can shoot. Okay, yeah, he can shoot right out the barrel, but hey, at least it counts as armor. So let's try again. Okay, let's try again. How many times am I gonna suck? Once again, you guys, I'm not good at stealth nor games where you can only take one hit. So that kind of sucks. So let's just wait it out. And I got spotted, unfortunately. But hey, don't worry. I managed to hit him back. Let's continue moving on. Let's climb up here. But yeah, I'm a bit new to this series, you guys. So it's not really a surprise that I kind of suck. Yeah, you were a bit too late on that. Let's jump back in the barrel because I think we need this. There's no way this barrel is fireproof, is it? Wait, what the? Oh no. Yeah, I don't think the barrel is fireproof. I mean, according to logic, it's a wooden barrel, and of course, wood plus fire equals burn, so... There we go. Let's go upstairs. There's a checkpoint, finally. Raleigh, I think you might need to invest in some better security. Or maybe the security is already good and it's just that I kind of suck at this game. Like I said, I know about Sly Cooper and all that stuff. This is the first time I've ever played any of the games. Okay. Oh, okay. Careful. Okay. Jump in. Wait, what was that? Never mind. Jump inside. Alright, now let's continue to move. The guard will never see it coming. Okay. Careful. Careful. Yeah, we should have kept that barrel. Go back and get it. Because if the whole level's mechanic revolves around this little barrel right here, then I'll take it. Be careful. Okay, stop. Move. Stop. Move. And we got our 4th key. There's one more that we have to get. There's one more level that we have to do around here. And while sure, yes, we got 3 keys to unlock the thing. Might as well do all the Might as well, yeah, do the rest of the levels here and all that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, careful, careful. Yeah, let's just jump down. I don't think we can take fall damage. I think we do have to jump on top of these, hold on a second, Sly, work with me here. Work with me here, Sly. I'm not sure if we're supposed to jump on top of these. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's one of the levels right here. Alright, let's just be... Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to get up there that way. I think we're just supposed to find another way to get up there, I guess. But yeah, we'll come back there later.
Fly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
Think something good might happen if I get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Yes, that is exactly what you just said, Bentley. Alright, jump on there. Oh, okay. I thought I would have to use the rewind mechanic, not because I just died, but because I just fumbled the jump.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
Well, time for us to shut down the power source, at least. Alright, already know what to do. Jump. We have to jump so we can close the lids. Okay, careful. Okay, we're going a bit too fast right now, but... Okay. Okay, we gotta be careful right now because these are very small platforms. Let's get the bottle as well. I know I said that we're not going to get all the bottles because, well, you know, I don't want this video to be all too long, but I still at least want to get some of the bottles, at least. Okay, careful. Alright. Let's wait until the light... Alright, that's good. Okay, jump off. Oh no. Yep, it was a bit too late for that. Alright, jump off and let's continue. There we go. You gotta be careful with the spotlights because if we get spotted, next time we step right into them, we're gonna get zapped. Alright. That one wasn't all that bad. We got 5 keys now. Alright, let's go ahead and move on now. Let's get all the coins as well. And let's go.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you have to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow whatsits.
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's devious Rakutis.
Well, thankfully, Bentley, we got 5 of the 7 keys we needed. Okay? Yeah. All we just need are 2 more. Let's go and find the last 2. Starting with up here. There's another live right there. If I can... Whoa! Oh. Okay, let's once again be very careful. Alright, now we're back to having 6 lives. Okay. Alright, here's where we're gonna get our 6th key. If I don't mess up too many times, then... Alright, if I don't make too many... Okay, I think I might have to pause so I can talk. Okay, so if I don't make too many mistakes here, then this video won't be that long. Okay, careful. That was a close one. Break this. Alright, let's... Careful. I like how Sly puts his cane in his mouth when he's trying to climb. I mean, it would be really hard to try to climb this with only one hand. Okay, careful. Don't get... We almost got hit right there. That was literally a close shave. Whoa! Another close shave. Break this. Alright. We almost got all the bottles here, but as I just said, I'll come back for the rest later off camera because I don't want this video to be too long. We got 7 lives now. And there's our 6th key. Okay. Now, we got 6 keys. Now let's go over to the last level, so then we can go out of the cannon and go take down Raleigh once and for all. Oh, there's another life. Don't mind if I do. We have 8 lives now. I don't think I might need to use the rewind feature that much, at least. Maybe I might have to use the rewind feature a lot more, but who knows.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast him. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try.
Alright then.
Right. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun.
There we go.
That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another.
Good to know, Bentley.
Treasure key. You'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
I like when games do this. I like when games decide to change up the game for a certain part of the game. It's really cool when it does that. Careful. Once again, make sure not a single crab touches the chests. If a crab takes one of the chests, then that is not good. Oh wait. Hey, don't. Hey, leave the chest alone. Hands off the chest. Or pinchers off the chest.
Congratulations, you did it!
There we go. Now we got all 7 keys, thankfully. Now that we have all 7 keys, it's time for us to go and get shot out of the cannon so that we can go ahead and put a stop to Raleigh once and for all. We just broke right through the glass. Alright, it's time to pay Raleigh a quick visit.
How delightful! I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe out my family and steal what's mine? Better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy you've been up to finish the job. Obviously, should have stumped you out well. So, without further ado, exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
Funny, because Raleigh technically can't eat bugs because he's a frog. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and fight Raleigh now. There's his health bar right there. Okay, he stopped. Oh wait, nope. Alright, just outrun him, but not too fast. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not good. We're left with only one platform. Oh, okay, that was a good dodge right there, not gonna lie. Raleigh, I think you're gonna need to be a bit more faster than that. There we go. Okay, careful. Alright, unfortunately we can't stay on the same platform now. Oh no, oh no. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, careful. Oh wait, I almost fell off. Okay. And I missed again. Well, third time's the charm. Just careful. Just gotta wait for Raleigh to get a bit closer. So just in case, okay, not that close, but okay, I think we might need to do a little rewind right now. And I just, okay, thankfully I still had that lucky horseshoe. Wait, where did Raleigh go? Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're stuck on the one platform. Alright, jump over the tongue. And there we go. Okay.
Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
So we just beat a Raleigh.
Raleigh section of the Thievius
And now we're gonna go after Mugshot.
On how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump. A technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan.
Hey, Jin Sakai would approve.
Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Hot chick with gun busts amphibious yuckmouth? Okay, that's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Lost Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
As I just said, you guys, shout out to all my viewers in England. Yeah, shout out to all my viewers in England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, yeah, the UK in general and all that stuff. So, yeah, you guys. So, now in the next part, we're about to, well, not in the next episode, but soon what's going to happen next is that I have to go after Mugshot, who is all the way in America, which is where pretty sure most of us live and all that stuff. So, yeah, you guys. So shout out to all my American viewers, and technically shout out to me because, well, I'm from America and all that stuff. But, yeah, you guys, I've got to say, my overall thoughts on Sly Cooper, it's like a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. It is good. There are some flaws and all that stuff, but it's still amazing nonetheless, you guys. So, yeah, I definitely was missing out on this when I was little. And I'm honestly so glad that I was able to play it now. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys, that will be all for the Sly Cooper video and my 154 subscriber special. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And I really hope I continue on and enjoy this game and all that stuff. Probably not do videos on it because I feel like this might be my only video I do on Sly Cooper. Well, probably not my only video because I still at least want to try to check out the second and third game for a video and all that stuff. But, yeah. Anyways, you guys, that'll be all for this video and all that stuff. And, yeah. So, I'll see you all in the next video, you guys. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for making it so that I can reach 154 subscribers and all that stuff. So, and, yeah. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you all in the next video. And this is Neanja the Gamer signing off. Bye, everyone.